Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for all the messages. It was so nice to read everything and reconnect with all of you guys again and interact with all your ideas and your thoughts. It's really, really awesome, and this is what makes it so much fun. So today I'm going to fill these containers. I found these gorgeous begonias at the garden center, and they are really, really bright. But I kind of feel like I need something bright because in my garden you can see that a lot. I don't have a lots of bright colors. It wasn't intentional. I don't know why. It just happened that way. I guess maybe because what I found at the time when I needed. And so I decided I wanted to bring some brightness into the garden in the containers. And this was really, really beautiful to me. So I'm going to plant 2 begonias in just a really simple containers. I'm not going to, mix too many things. But then I wanted something to underplant with something with the begonias. I'm going to plant this beautiful lobelia underneath, so I think that's going to be really, really pretty. It's going to be really bright, so I don't know how the blue will go with the red, but I couldn't find anything else that I thought it would work, so I'm going to do it. And so here I am. But right before I start getting into the planting, I just wanted to really quick share because one of our viewers asked me about the, she gave me really nice compliment that I'm really fit, and she wanted to know if I could share my routine or something, what I do. And first of all, thank you so much. It really made me feel great. But I just wanted to say that this area is I'm really passionate about, and I've been working out for a long time. It's not where I really want to be. I'd like to be leaner, to be honest, but it has kind of been a little impossible in France because they have all these amazing croissants and baguettes and all this stuff. So we really have to be disciplined and not have all these amazing desserts and food that they have here in France. So in the beginning, we kind of let ourselves go a little bit because we wanted to try everything. We were so excited, and now we are kind of toning down. But I just wanted to say that my husband and I have been working out. We've always have. I've worked out when I started working out, even when I was younger. It always made me feel good to work out. I don't really run or do anything major, really intense, I guess. And I don't really focus on it too much. I just like to get my exercise. Whatever the exercise is, I'd like to even when I don't feel like exercising, I like to just walk for maybe 2 miles or 3 miles. We have a gym in our house, just a small home gym, and we have treadmill there. So we have elliptical machine. And my husband has been in the fitness for a long time, and so I always pretend like I always know what I'm doing more than he always tells me. But I really like to do my own thing independently from him because I'm that kind of person. I like to do my own thing. And so but I think it works for me, and it's many of you guys understand that when we get older, it gets really much harder to lose weight. Before we didn't have to work out, and we were, thin and everything. But now I feel like even when I work in the garden a lot, it's just not enough. Like I can go dig the entire garden and I still don't get I burn calories, but I don't really feel like it affects me to actually lose weight. So what I do now, I'm committed to work out no matter what, like what's going on in the garden, what my routine is and what I have to do. I really am going to start, I am working out every other day. What I feel like it works for me, it's a high intensity workout, and it also helps me to get, have lots of energy. And to honestly keep up with this garden, it takes a lot of energy, especially in the beginning of the time when I'm hardscaping and digging and digging and digging from morning to, I don't know, when it's late and dark and I have to go home and I'm exhausted. But I really need lots of energy to work in the garden all the time, and I spend a lot of time here, especially as I get older. I don't want to give up gardening because I love it so much, and it's literally my life, and I just really want to continue with this, and so I have to keep up with my energy. I'm going to go ahead and plant my plants, my begonias, and then I have to go ahead and trim a couple of things, and I just wanted to talk about that later, but I'll go ahead and plant this first. Oh, and I just wanted to say today I'm going to use I'm going to use some tomato granules, tomato feed granules, and I think this might be even organic. So anyway, it's a tomato feed, but it's a granules. I'm just going to sprinkle into the dirt because this is a high phosphorus and or high potash, what people say also. So this is going to help the begonias to keep reblooming. I also have a liquid tomato feed in my container, which I'm going to water with it as well. But I'm to just give it a really good start. But this will be slow release and in the soil itself, so which will help tremendously. Okay guys, so I went ahead and planted my plants, and I actually like it how it turned out. I mean, the begonias will get big and fill in the rest of the container, and I'm hoping that lobelias will also fill the entire sides. I think they will. So it's looking really good. I was so ready to put some things in this container, but I've been really busy trying to get other stuff done. So hopefully we'll get them all done soon. But anyway, really like it. I love the pop of the color. It makes me happy. So I wanted to show you really quick couple of things. I have to trim my rhododendron after the blooms, and I'll show you how to take the spent blooms and basically deadhead them. Many of you guys probably already know, but I'm already doing it, so I thought maybe I can just show you guys. And then also I have a couple of azaleas here that are kind of needs to be corrected and staked a little better, which I will do in a bit, but because of the wind, like everything goes down this way. But I just wanted to show you that normally I have to go ahead and trim them, and I'll show you what I do with that. So for the azaleas and rhododendrons, we have to trim them right after the flowering. So I have azalea here. As you can see, it's like a standard, but it's actually trained to be this way, and it's a little crooked, which I need to fix it, but it may not even be because it's just the way it is. This is that red and white one. It's really, really beautiful when it blooms, and it's just fabulous azalea. Very hardy and doing great, but you can see it's kind of really became leggy for the standard variety, so I'm going to trim them. You can see these are the spent blooms. It's just finished blooming, so what I need to do is trim now. If I trim right right now, then it will. I can trim them before it starts setting buds for next year. And usually they start setting buds honestly by August. And so if you wait and trim them later, you will not have any flowers the following year. So that's why I'm going to do it now. I'm going to just take down some. So this looks a lot better right now. So I'm going to do the other two. I have two more here, but I really like how it turns out. And you can do this process with the shears, and you can just shear it off and make it nice and round, the shape that you want. This way it will be in a nicer shape when it blooms next spring. And then I broke my handles. I need another container. I'll show you how to trim the rhododendrons. So these are maybe, George, would you like to come a little closer, maybe this way, so you can see, because I need to show them. Okay, so you can see this is my beautiful rhododendron. Absolutely love it. This is that beautiful red one. And it has kind of that watermelon color, which I absolutely adore. But you can see the flowers are finished and it's spanned. But right here, when you try to cut the flowers, be very careful, because you can see right here there is new leaves coming out. This is the new growth right here. So when you trim these spanned flowers, you have to make sure that you don't damage them. You have to make sure to cut them right like that, and to make sure that you don't damage the new growth right there. And this will go into my compost. There's another one right here, like that. And I always trim them in the spring very gently, because I really don't like to have them just sit like that. Okay, and I will continue doing this in a minute, but I wanted to also show you that I always trim my peonies too. Just yesterday, I had this container full of stuff for my compost. I had so much, it was unbelievable. So I'd already trimmed a lot of my peonies, but you can see these are the seed pods when the peony flower is finished right here. So what we want to do, just like the tulips and daffodils and such, we want to remove this, because then it doesn't put all the energy into making seeds. It actually, all the energy goes into the roots, and that's what we want for them to do, and that way they will be stronger the following year and give us really good flowers. I also wanted to show you really quick everything that is blooming in the garden that you haven't seen yet. I have some beautiful things. For example, like you can see right here, my formal rose garden. Look how gorgeous these roses are. It's been, I think this is the first year, this is the third year, I believe, that since I've created this garden. And this is the first year that they're really doing good. I have lots of flowers, but look how beautiful. Look at that pink centers. I'm absolutely in love with them. I'm so happy I chose this variety because I was really searching to see what I want because I had to buy so many of it. Also, wanted to show you my gorgeous, gorgeous, huge peace roses that are blooming right now. Look at that. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, there is a spider and he just got a bee. Oh, oh well, nature. So anyway, I have beautiful peace roses blooming. I have another one of that variety. Look at this. It's not so gorgeous. I just love this combination of the creamy white color with the pink. I have another beautiful peace rose right here that is blooming. But I wanted to show you this beautiful tree rose or rose tree that is exploding in flowers. Look at this. I really need to stake them a little better too. But look at this. It's so beautiful. This rose tree does great every single year. Every single year. I don't even have to do lots of work. I mean, it just is stunning. And maybe, George, you can show them a little bit from the other side because it looks so beautiful from the other side. Also, I wanted to show you my hydrangea that it's opening here really quick. Yay, I'm so excited. Hydrangeas are finally starting to bloom. I'm so excited because I have so many of them here that look at this. Isn't this so beautiful? I'm still waiting for the centers to be open, obviously, but look at this gorgeousness. Oh, they're so awesome. I'm really excited about this. I have two more roses to show you guys because they're looking really pretty. Come this way. So this peach rose, it was a hybrid tea that we planted. I planted last fall when I was planting my magnolia trees. So I planted roses here. So this is one of them that I planted, and it's blooming. Look how healthy it is. It's looking really beautiful. But look at the color. It's so gorgeous. This rose I absolutely love. Look at that. And this is small. Obviously, the flowers will get bigger as it matures. But look, it opens into this beautiful, beautiful apricot color, and then it gets a little creamier as it ages. But I love it. It is. Look at this one. It's huge. It's really pretty. And there is another one here that I have that it's still trying to bloom. It's so big. It's looking really good, though. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. Well, this is all for today. I hope you guys didn't get bored listening to my rumble. I hope it wasn't very long for you. But anyway, if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. I love reading all of you guys' messages. I love staying connected with all of you. And so have a wonderful week and happy gardening. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.